Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design. And we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club, and Chris is going to try something.
I have an idea, guys. All right.
Are you bringing it over to the main screen?
Hear me out.
All right, Chris is going to make a new folder.
Okay, so you can't see it right now. We'll just keep it named new folder, doesn't really matter. So this is a new folder. This is just a fresh folder on the desktop.
Fresh old folder.
We're going to go over here.
I'm going to take that. Go. I can't depend on
We're going
that.
to go over here. And we're going to open up characters. And we're going to select all three of them.
Oh.
And we're going to copy them.
Oh, you're just going to copy them?
Now hear me out. If someone dies, we can bring them back.
Oh, I see what you're trying.
I'm
all
just
right, Trixie.
I'm playing the long game, man.
What if they can get into that folder?
They won't know it exists. They can't.
Oh, yeah.
The game program shouldn't have the means of accessing that file.
Oh.
The only way it would know is if it could track me doing that during while the game is running, which is possible.
Which is possible.
I've seen Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That game knew that I copied save files outside of the game folder, and it deleted everything.
You know?
So I don't know what the trickery was there, but it figured it out.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Or just, and I'm tempted to kind of like do pull a Sayori file from like a fresh install on a different
and then
computer.
Put her back in.
Just to see.
Dude, I'd be about that.
So maybe we'll save that for our next recording session, but I'll do a little setup.
Yeah, I like that. Let's give that a shot. Okay.
Okay, so back to the game.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. She said this already.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet.
Already.
I follow as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
Same thing.
It is the exact same thing.
Same exact thing. I'm going to plug this in. Yep. She walks past me. Yeah, we know this. Yep.
Simply watch her movements.
She's elegant. She has long legs. Yep.
Especially because of her long legs.
Yep, we know about this. Yeah, we know this. Get the water pitcher. Yep, thanks. She'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Nope, probably not. Nope, that's okay. I gotta do something. Yep, this is gonna get bad. Yep, I walks out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
This is still the same. Yep, sorry for misunderstanding. Yep, all the same. 10 minutes pass again, I swear to God. Do we have to pick the... Is it gonna keep looping us until we do it?
Oh, no.
Dude, okay, so just go forward. Go forward. Yep, let's just go forward. Yep, most logical. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise is coming from? Yep, it's gonna be, yep, pain. Actually, got yourself again. Yep. It's gonna make us delete her, I think. Oh!
Well, that was different.
Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it really hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm just weird after we started spending time together.
Sure, Yuri.
I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and getting a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Chris, is it just me or has Monika been acting off lately?
Yeah.
She's always been a sweetheart since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Ooh. Please... Tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time.
There's an eye. There's Monika's eye right here.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh, you can see her whole face. Oh, that's so upsetting. That's so upsetting.
Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh, you can see it more and more. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I'm sure they'll give them all their own fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Crizzes. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together.
Sounds great.
Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect?
Sure.
It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the literature club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we should meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Crizzes?
Do you think this is Monika being like, delete her? Fuck it.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Crizzes, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Crizzes. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right?
No.
It's not bad, right?
It is. Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room.
I mean, that's nice.
I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over.
Yeah?
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Okay.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Well, there's definitely words there.
Yeah, concealed and
Which some nice
yeah, just scroll down. Let's just scroll down a little bit.
Audio there. Okay.
What's the yellow part though?
I don't know. Do you think it's like saliva?
Maybe. Let's just get
It's not yellow enough to be like urine, but I guess
let's just close out of it. Let's just close out.
I don't know. I kind of like this poem.
Let's just start. Good. Oh, do you like it?
Everything's fine. They do a good job at like kind of making her seem more unhinged by like shaving off her eyelashes.
Creepy.
Because like the narrow iris thing, that like that's a great like side by side with the normal anime irises,
Yeah,
you know, and then they
it's-
shrinks. That's like such a weird way to make something seem so comfortable and then so
absolutely.
unsettling in quick succession.
Yeah, it's so creepy. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... more importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Oh, she did pee on it.
Okay.
See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
She might be dead. She might be dead.
Just go, Natsuki.
She might be dead. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What's with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you don't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna show my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to, and I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I mean, this is like the most genuine
thing. Keep going.
So far. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Keep come back. Yep. Oh, good. Oh, good.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's just Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Chris? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just skip.
Just click just Monika. Just do it. Just do it.
It'd be kind of funny if I could just like load out of it. Still here. All right. Just Monika.
Just Monika.
Okay.
Just Monika. Go to characters.
Yeah, they're still there.
Still there.
That was exactly what I was thinking, though. Who should I show my poem to next? Maybe Monika.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Chris's.
No.
A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party interfered with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse. But she killed herself just in time.
Cool.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Standing air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that.
Wow.
Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Chris's? Chris's is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Chris around with you in your stupid books. You and Monika.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Chris decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Chris's make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
jeez.
It's gonna say just Monika, isn't it?
Chris, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Oh. I didn't do that. Oh, it's moving the cursor toward Monika.
Is it really?
It is.
So wait, hold on. So can you click before that happens?
Yep.
Oh.
I definitely can.
Oh, we're over. We should stop here.
Great.
All right, so question of the day.
Good stopping point.
Question of the day. That's a great stopping point. Question of the day.
Oh my
Question
God.
of the day.
Oh God, fuck, man. Okay, so this seems like a pretty appropriate point to talk about maybe how they're utilizing characters and their own sort of turmoil to make, I guess, to sort of make a compelling narrative through the terrifying shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's pretty clear that it's unsettling, right?
Right, absolutely.
But they're doing a lot of little things like having Natsuki kind of give us that note that was like, please help Yuri.
I'm guessing if you went with Natsuki, Yuri would be giving you the note to help.
Yeah,
Natsuki.
it would probably be something along that lines. I mean, at least based on
How we're playing this one out, yeah.
So yeah, I think that speaks very interesting to like how the dialogue is written.
Yeah, absolutely.
Considering the circumstances where right now we probably shouldn't trust anything.
Yeah, that's fair. Everything's coming up Monika, so you know.
Everything's coming up Monika.
All right, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please comment on the question of the day and your thoughts on Doki Doki Literature Club, and we'll see you next time in Doki Doki Literature Club.
Bye.
Bye, guys.